Well, let's take a look at one of the favourites to be winning the World Cup. It is, of course, multiple winners. Brazil. Iain Dowie is going to pick the bones out of this one. They're likely probably to go off as favourites. A worry that this is on European soil?
Yeah, given the history, that's where they haven't particularly excelled. But you look at the side that's in there, like the two in the middle, Fernandinho and Casemiro can do a bit of both. And then ahead of them, in Firmino and Neymar and Jesus, I mean Neymar particularly, it's a special side, and I think they've got really good players in lots of areas, and I'd be amazed if they weren't I would be amazed if they don't make it to the semi-finals. I think they've got that much talent, and in a World Cup I think will be a little bit more open than some suggest, because there's a lot of attack-minded sides. That's where Brazil can be really, really dangerous, because they have an element. And Tete's done well. He's sort of turned them around a bit. Comfortable winners of that very tough qualifying group to finish that far clear of everyone else tells you how much better than everyone else Brazil's are. And I fancy Uruguay in this tournament. Well, they finished well clear of Uruguay. So Brazil, from anyone from that continent, South America, you'd fancy Brazil to go the long way.
Well, you mentioned Neymar. Let's talk about him. He is going to be their key man, really. He was outscored by Jesus in the qualifications, but he offers much more than goals.
Oh, I mean, we've seen him at his pomp. I wonder, in lots of ways, whether this break will have done him good. You've seen the goal he scored the other night in the friendly to stun him. What he's capable of is he's amongst that elite group. I don't think he's that far away from being that Messi, Ronaldo thing. Maybe a wonderful World Cup puts him in that lauded company of the likes of great, magnificent Brazilian number 10s. There's been many of them. I don't see too many better players than him in the tournament as we speak going in. One or two may come to mind. You think about Griezmann's level. I think he has got a little bit more X factor than Griezmann because of his pace and his dynamism. So, Kylian and Mbappe would be the nearest, I think, about a potential. But who wouldn't want Neymar in their side? The answer's, well, everyone.
Brazil, one of the favourites then to win the World Cup, and Neymar will be a key man if they are to do so.